That's your best opening moto.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're always better in Moto 2.
Yeah.
Track gets gnarlier, you get better. P10. We have a good opportunity today to mentally toughen up a little bit with the heat. Just, it's on you. You got to have some accountability. It's just you and the bike out there. So we do have an opportunity to mentally grow here today. So 15, we're going to set the tone, then we're going to come back to do a longer moto. We'll go Alex, Jorge, Cody. And then you guys can leave whatever gap you wish. I think you should start right with it. Get a taste of that speed up front. All the humps coming into corners, he pulls up and pushes down, so his corner initiates a roll speed a little bit sooner. It's not like he's doing crazy shit. It's a tick, tick, tick.
Yeah, he sets himself up better.
Sets up better.
A little warm.
Just a little.
Just a little warm.
It's not St. Louis.
No, but it's wild. I mean, there's just like, I've always just watched it through the screen, you know, so you get bits and pieces here, but the full layout and to actually just be a part of, you know, warm up to starts. Guys were working on this morning into a 15, then break, and just actually see the flow is just like so eye-opening when it comes to like the athlete. Most people just think, oh, you get on the bike and go ride, you know, but there's so much structure to it, and you know, you got guys like Brandon and Chad out here that are just watching, you know, corners and offering advice and pieces, and it's like little things just compound through time. So.
Good work.
Welcome to the South.
Gnarly, man.
Yeah. Good thing on the last lap.
The last lap? Good. Real good. Hold on. Duck back down. That was good. Good dig.
Yeah, that's sick.
Beast mode. It'll be the beast mode. You ride really good. Every week you've made big improvement. Good job. Super 60. It's coming now.
Yeah, go back. Cool off.
It's coming.
That's good now. Blue on blue looks good. And red gloves. Plus that little J-Law. Hopefully get that speed.
The right version of J-Law speed.
Yeah, the right version of J-Law.
You know, there's something special about Millville. It isn't just another race in the schedule for ClubMX, there's a feeling of home. And when you pair that with FXR, the team's longest running title sponsor, it turns into more than just a race weekend. It becomes a celebration week with riding, storytelling, families coming together, and a reminder of what this sport is really about. Millville itself is no joke. Massive downhills, the infamous brutal sand rollers, the huge jumps, and crazy fans that line the fences. It demands everything from the riders, and that makes for incredible racing.
Was that fun?
That was fun. I had a lot of fun. Got to ride with Alex.
Yeah.
Gave Mookie the thumbs up. I don't know. Bike
Looked like
feels
fun.
good.
Yeah.
This track is fun. And I'm just like excited to be back here. So
You rode it 4 years ago?
yeah.
It's been 4 years.
Yeah. And it's similar, but it feels different than what I remember. Like in a good it's
You look good.
yeah, I
Looks
had
fun.
so much fun.
Off is really just the bullshit that came with it. Because you have some beautiful sections. Alex, you're strong down there downhill. You're gotta be one of the fastest in this segment. Cody does double down it all the way. I don't know if that's a 450 thing.
I want to try it. I did like a little pump bounce, but I was like, oh, dude.
Kind of like bounce double.
then roll or like
Double roll.
double roll?
So he's just wide open all the way off the ledge, stretches it, gets the double, and then just singles down.
Oh no, I thought about going first and then double into it. Like
That's what a lot of guys do.
Cody did. That's what I was thinking. Double down first. Yeah. To the inside.
It's fast.
Why so like it can't stop? You like. Yeah.
Yeah, the sand wash is critical. Really gotta like, to me it looks like the outside's the better line. The inside worked in the beginning, and then I can't see it obviously, but then it looked like you just weren't able to get the speed going as good. So I think that double, there's a double tabletop and then our sand wash. Make sure that double, you scoot left to set up that angle so we can really rip that outside. You can't over angle it either, but I think with the dirt will start hardening up a little bit. This will be a good track still. This could still be our fast laps, but we came out, we set the tone good. Looked good, we just gotta do a better job getting a clean lap. This track is just one of those tracks you're not just gonna go around somebody. You lose time, big time trying to navigate. Funnels in so much.
And now our top 20 from qualifying. He's from Chesterfield, South Carolina. The number 784, Alexander Fetterstock.
Yeah, that was a good one. Came out really good. Rut was a little bit deep, that's why no one picked that one. But man, I just ripped a jump and like I felt my bike was lugging a little bit and I just let it carry that gear. Clicked the gear again, tried to pop full shot, and then yeah, I just kind of tucked in there. Made some passes early, and kind of just got into 7th and just rode there for pretty much the whole moto till the end. Not bad.
You were one of the best on the downhill, and actually on the uphill too.
Uphill I got dialed.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that hydration.
Where is it at?
It's just in my locker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried.
I mean, you're with the good guys now.
Yeah,
on
The
that
whole
downhill.
stretch.
On the downhill, the guys are staying to the left, and that little plateau, they just wheelie, and they just float over those bumps, and then just down to that corner.
Yeah.
I tried to get a video of it, but they stopped doing it, so. This might take a little bit of load off you coming down that hill.
Yeah, that's where I feel
But
the most, you know.
yeah.
That's where I feel the most uncomfortable is down that
You
thing.
don't have a speed issue there though.
Okay.
You're strong there. Every time you get a couple bike lengths up and you get a bike length down,
Yeah.
they would regroup in other spots.
If you can
The
find-
bottom of Mount Martin, getting back to that inside is critical, but it started to get a kick into the corner, but that inside's important there.
Towards the end of the moto, out to in was way better.
Yeah. But the biggest thing to me was past the mechanics area, and then down that straightaway, you have the roller turn double. That double you can't drift out because they're hitting the tabletop left way more, so they're badass. One time down that hill.
Second lap.
Holy shit. Did that scare you?
A little bit.
Everyone on the hill was like, what the?
Oh my, you blew everybody's mind right there.
There's only one way to know if I'm going to be able to do it or not, and that's just to do it.
Did that make you tighten up though?
No.
No?
Just down that hill.
When you hit that right side, there's that massive hole. Yeah. I know, you're safer on the left. Just far left, wait till you get down to the bottom, and then just cut to that inside.
Alex had another weekend of great starts, which has become a tool in his arsenal the past few weeks. After tweaking his ankle in Moto 1, he dug deep for Moto 2. He showed fight, showed grit, and flashes of the intensity we've been waiting to see from him all season. Max's starts are finally coming together. Both motos at Millville were some of the best we've seen all year, and the opening lap aggression he's been working on showed up.
Definitely have to get the start, but Peyton Egan is about halfway there. He's obviously been looking stellar, but really excited for Shimoda.
Passed a lot of riders, which he's had to do a lot this summer. But the progress is there, and it's coming right at the right time. mechanical in Moto 2, a bent rotor cover pressing on the brake pads, took out his front brake. He was running 6th, then dropped to 17th, salvaged as many points as he could, but was rewarded, moving up to 8th overall in the championship standings.
I mean, it happens to everyone. At least it's only a front brake. But yeah, I don't know. I had a good start, felt good early, and was in a good position early. And right when I got into position, when I was like 7th or something, maybe 6th, and then yeah, the front brake just went out of nowhere. So it was so hard going down those hills and just trying to manage. And finally, towards the end of the moto, I kind of found my lines outside and wherever I could try and roll the bike instead of using the brakes. But the downhills, there was really nothing I could do. I was just stuck going slow because I couldn't stop at the bottom.
That was such a nice start.
How'd your ankle hold up?
Okay, hurts, but whatever. Try to not pay attention that much, you know? Like it's every single kid is just, oh! But I was like,
Where'd you end up?
I don't know. I started good, and then Tom jumped from the inside on the sand. He jumped to the out and tucked the front, and I was just right. I like got over him.
Cody continues to impress. The start at Millville with that long straight into a hard right and another wide open section after really plays into his strengths. Even though he's a veteran in racing, he's not a veteran in this class, so every moto feels like he's fighting uphill against former 450 champions. But like he's done all season, he holds his own. In Moto 2, he launched out of the gate, into the top 3, then battled names like Justin Marshall, Malcolm Stewart, Eli Tomac, and Antonio Cairoli. They caught up to him late, pushing him just outside of the top 10 overall, but those were probably his best motos of the season so far.
You're great. You just needed like 5 more minutes.
I tried sprinting
with Barsha, man.
Huh?
With Barsha on you, that's what.
I just tried sprinting as long as I could, and it just I got to a point where my legs are tired. Like
that's the goal is each race is sprint. A little longer, a little longer, a little longer. Run with those guys a little longer, get used to that pace more and more.
You're real good, dude. You're battling with elite guys, and you're one of them.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yep. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. I was sick, man.
The battle for 35 minutes with absolutely no room. That's the shit you need. I know it ain't fun, it ain't the best on paper, but that's the best experience you could ask for. And not only that, but almost every guy you battle is a champion. It's not easy to go backwards, but I think that was the best moto for experience you could ever ask for. At the end of the day, you're still in a building phase. And this is a setup for the future, and that's what you want, dude. You want people up your ass all the time. You want to have to earn it. Good battle up front too. You almost passed Hunter right off the bat, but when your pass on Prado was badass.
Yeah.
It's literally like half a second a lap, dude. Half a second a lap, and you're not even going backwards. You're finishing almost top 5.
All right.
That was a dogfight.
One more trip down to the podium here.
On a high intensity track.